Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is a very exciting day for us. As you guys can tell, I'm in a click-clack Huey 6-liter factory race truck. This is actually an excursion. This is the one I was telling y'all about. It needed an H-pop 03 truck, and we got it all taken care of. I'm actually bringing it back to the owner, and we're gonna 1v1 swap here for my 6-liter. He got it done. For those of you guys that didn't know, we got a bunch of body work done on my King Ranch. It was just one of those things, like I wanted, we had a little incident, so we had an insurance claim on it, and then while it was there, I paid Jeremy just to do a bunch of extra work. Precision, I'll look it up. I can't exactly remember. I know it's a few things, few words, but anyway, he is a local body shop. He's about 10 minutes away, and we are gonna go pick up my 6-liter. I have not personally seen it, but David said it looked killer when he went down there on Friday, so I'm super excited to take a look at this thing and give you guys a rundown of it. Yeah, hopefully it looks as good as Dave said, and we'll have a really nice King Ranch 6-liter. All right, guys, it is back and is beautiful, as beautiful as I remember, and a little bit more. I missed the whistle. I missed it, man. He did a killer job. Old Jeremy over here. We're gonna get it back. I didn't want to film at his shop. I don't know, it just feels weird filming at a shop. But anyway, we're gonna get this old girl back. I am so excited to show you guys this thing. Little miscommunication on either my part, his part, but either way, no big deal. I got some new mirrors for it, and I wanted them painted, and they were on the truck, which is awesome, but they are not painted, so we'll have to pull the mirrors off, put the old ones back on for the time being. But other than that, everything else looks phenomenal, killer. This guy does great work. If he does not repaint vehicles like Keaton does, he only does insurance work and like small odds and ends, like painting a grill, hood, you know, a couple doors here or there. So look him up. I'll drop his shop down here below, but check this old girl out here. We're back. I missed it so much. Windows down. Woo! I missed it. Oh man, the town missed me. I know. We're back in the 6-liter, boys and girls. Okay, so I'm gonna do my best on the wind noise here, but look at that. Just glossy. Man, he fixed all the little dings and scratches. Painted the grill. We gotta get a new emblem, obviously, but got all the dents out of the hood. I think he repainted the hood. We got this little scuff down here, but again, some of it we just didn't have time for, so we'll get that fixed here upcoming. We got the mirrors that he did not paint. That was just a miscommunication. Stuff happens, whatever. So we'll pull those off, get him to paint those up. But man, look at that. Just gorgeous. Awesome blending. Awesome. Fixed all of the tailgate stuff. Man, tailgate looks brand new again. You guys remember all the damage back here? You got all that fixed. And that was like stuff I paid him extra for. This thing just looks absolutely killer. And now that it looks real good, I don't want to drive it. It's like everything else. We made the quad cab look real nice. Not sure what the future holds for this old girl, but man, Jeremy does some killer work. Killer work. We got quite a few videos upcoming for this thing, and I mean, it's really starting to look nice. All right, so now that we have our 6-liter painted and fixed, again, guys, we weren't going for SEMA showroom quality. This thing was just in rough shape, had a lot of dents, a lot of scratches. We had that little snafu with a tent at ODSS, just like my Duramax. So I appreciate Jeremy getting it done on time. Took him about 2 weeks. And like I said, I appreciate even my insurance. I use Geico. I said, look, like, this is what the tent damaged. I said, that's all I want covered. I said, please do not total this vehicle out. I didn't want to get crazy with it. Because at the end of the day, it's still just an 07 6-liter. Like, obviously the insurance companies and everything don't take into account the sentimental value. And I've always wanted a King Ranch, and we have it. The interior's starting to come together pretty well. The motor, we got stuff moving on that, I promise. We have the S400 kit. I'm still looking for a turbo. I'm not sure which one I want to go with yet. I've gotten a lot of mixed reviews on the 83 millimeter turbine versus the 87 millimeter turbine. But I think our next step will be a S400 in the valley, and then maybe compounds down the road. As much as I love the drivability of the VGT, I really like making vehicles useless. So with that being said, if you have any experience on an S400 6-liter, let me know if you ran the 83 millimeter turbine or the 87 millimeter turbine. Those are kind of what I'm torn between. Other than that, we have everything minus the intercooler piping, which I did want to make out of stainless anyway. So it gives us a good opportunity to do some more fab work on the channel. But that is our next step. I'm not sure if I want to pull the cab to do this job. I feel like in my heart of hearts, I probably should pull the cab, but my lack of self-control with this project tells me I should just try to do it with the cab on and get all of that done. And we'll see how it drives with these injectors, with this motor, or I might end up waiting until we get the built motor put in to do that all. Again, I feel like if I wait till when the built motor's in, I'm going to be super impatient, just put this VGT back on so I can drive it, versus if I make the S400 kit fit now, then when we go to put the built motor in, it'll already be done and ready to rip. So again, a little bit shorter video, guys. I really hope everyone enjoyed their Thanksgiving with their family. Hopefully it was drama free, just filled with a lot of good times and good food, good people. But we're gonna start getting back into the swing of things. Like I said, we have a huge quad cab update video coming. It's loading. I promise you guys won't want to miss it. And then our 6-liter, our next step, we might try to fix the coolant leak that we have. We might just keep topping it off. Kind of undecided on that as of yet. We have some more projects I want to take on with this, including probably pulling the bed off and finish painting the frame. If you guys remember, we painted the frame with the cab off. Here, I'll show you what we're working with out here. So you guys can see we painted the front part of the frame. We painted the part under the cab. The only thing that we did not paint is below the bed, and for obvious reasons, I didn't want a bunch of overspray. We stopped basically right there at that cab mount. So the rest of this frame, I got to clean it up, obviously, a little wire wheel action, and then get it painted. So that's next on the agenda as well, especially with winter coming. If I do decide to drive this thing off the road, we'll do that, and you guys can see we had some fun on our way home. Kind of hard to film the burnout and keep it straight on the road, but we did have some fun on the way home. Again, we're sitting down here, guys. Be a little quieter on the wind noise. Again, big thank you to Jeremy over at Precision Paintless Dent and Repair. He is in Abingdon, Virginia, out there off Green Spring Road. If you need him, he does insurance work. And like I said, he does not do full paint jobs. He does odds and ends, mirrors, grills, anything like that. So if you're in the Southwest Virginia area, northeastern Tennessee area, he does fantastic work. And I can't wait to see what this thing looks like with the new mirrors. The grill looks killer. The paint looks slick again. And man, like this thing just looks like a hot rod now. Cannot wait to keep ripping on this thing. I'm excited. So hopefully you guys like this video. Drop your comment down below. Again, if you have any experience with the S400 turbochargers on these trucks, I would just like to know what you thought and what kind of setup you had on the truck. I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe if you are not already. And as always, guys, I will catch y'all on the next one.